got a blurb for you here. Look at this little thing. This is the Micro Arcade Oregon Trail Edition, the smallest fully functional pocket-sized arcade game, even though this is not an arcade game. This is a computer game, and if it's anything like the other little pocket Oregon Trail that I covered a while back, that was on LGR, then it's probably based on the DOS PC version. It looks pretty similar to that, just judging by the screenshots and such. I haven't actually done any research on this whatsoever. But yeah, some folks online let me know about this, and I'm like, okay, cool. I went to go see if it was available in the local Target, because that's where the other Oregon Trail I got was from, but nope. They sell it on their website, but not in stores. So ordered it off the website, and here it is. So anyway, apparently made by Super Impulse. They have a whole bunch of these from what I saw on the website, so that's neat. It's a vertical orientation, though. I don't know how that's going to work. Like, they'd have to rework the game to make that work. Why don't they just put it this way? I know all the other ones they've released are like vertical orientation arcade games. Don't know. I'm just really curious about it because it's really small. So let's open it up. And unfortunately, it looks like that packaging that you can't really save. So, okay. So we've got a little mini manual. Activate full gameplay mode. Yeah, because it does have a little demo mode that you could play in stores, but whatever. Micro USB charging. That's about it. And a whole bunch of other things. Look at all these tiny little toys. What in the world? What? Now I need all of them. Okay, well, I do have the tiny Pac-Man. Little tiny arcade game there, the upright one. But some of these, like the little tabletops, never seen those, never seen these tiny pinballs. So these are the other ones in the arcade series like this. But yeah, Oregon Trail kind of stands on its own because it's a computer game. Little micro USB charging. Don't know what kind of charge it has. And here's the thing itself. Check it out. I like the way that looks. Super clicky. And again, metal back. Pretty nice little things considered. I think it was like 20 bucks is what I paid for it. So 20 or 25. Little sound switch. And on and off. Let's just turn it on. Oh man. That went... It immediately starts scrolling. So I guess it just turns on and immediately scrolls down the menu. That's weird. Now how do I choose things? Okay, so that just goes up the menu. Oh. So I guess it's been reworked a good bit then. That's interesting. Yeah. Kind of annoying that it automatically scrolls like that. Wish it would start here. Be a banker from Boston. Of course that's what we're going to do. Unless we want to be awful. Yeah, let's be awful. Let's be a carpenter. So you just... It's such a tiny screen. Oh man. Like I can just barely see it from where I am behind the camera. Sure. Just, okay, well, I skipped ahead there. Let's go to May. Before leaving, you should buy your equipment, of course. See, this one lets you scroll instead of just scrolling down immediately. Okay, so we can get some stuff from Matt. Yeah, why is it doing this? That's kind of annoying. Because I have to scroll up to see which number it is. We need oxen. What? Oh. Well. Nice little pleasant beeper there. I guess I just didn't buy anything. Because it's kind of hard to know which one of these buttons, or it wasn't immediately obvious which button to press. Oh well. So, let's just continue on the trail. It's definitely loosely based on the DOS version, but it's just so tiny. Which I guess is the point. Oh my goodness. I'm having trouble, like, it's hard to even tell what's going on. I'm just noticing, like, because normally you'd be able to see the little wheels moving and like the surroundings moving slightly to know you're moving forward. I guess I was moving forward and just didn't realize it. Anyway, whatever. A fire in a wagon results in loss of 2 oxen. A is died. Is died? Oh no. Okay, I got some wagon axles. AA is died. AAA is died. You are now... Well, yeah, let's look around. See, that's pleasant enough. Look at that. Okay. I would like to try and hunt or something. Let's see. We can attempt to trade. Not that we have anything to trade, right? Let's just talk to people. And Rebecca Sims tells you with the crowd of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days. Oh no. Let's cross the river, of course. 5.5 feet deep. I mean, that's, you know. Let's just attempt to ford the river. Good old river fording process. Let's see if we make it. Oh, come on. I think I'm still moving. Nope, nope. It just expected me to press a button. Is a little vague about when things are happening, that's for sure. Yeah, like right now, it looks like I'm technically... Yeah, I was moving there. LGRA is died. Is died. This is a fascinating version, I gotta say. I respect the fact that they have made this even resemble the PC version of the game from back in the day. Let's try that one more time, because that was awful. I didn't know what I was doing. So, man, as many times as I've played Oregon Trail, that was the worst. Okay, so I'm going to put in, I don't care. Let's put in fax machine with X's. She's just going to, so you press that one to end it? Okay, sure. Oh, so this takes the last letter. It doesn't. Weird little quirks. Yeah, they're correct. Good enough. Go ahead and leave then. Now let's see if I can actually buy stuff this time. I want to buy oxen. There we go. I must have pressed this last time. There are 2. Oh, doop-a-doop. Let's have 2. Cool. Let's buy some ammo. Let's buy some food. Whoops. I only pressed it once. It's okay, we need clothes too, I guess. Okay. Well then, you're ready. Yes, I am. Now, let's continue on the trail. And I am moving, I suppose. Yeah, because normally you'd see like your little oxen and wheels and stuff moving and turning. It's just not there on here. There's nothing in the background going by either, so it's hard to tell. Yes, things are happening. You just kind of have to know it. Interesting. And if I press... Nope. If I press this, nope. There it is. All right. Now, I want to attempt to hunt for food. All right, here we go. We'll see how this works with this tiny... Oh no, I could barely... I got something amazing. How do I walk? I guess you can't. Whatever, I got 500 pounds of meat from that one thing I killed. Or is that 6? This is so weird. It's neat though. Like, look at this tiny little thing. The idea is cooler than the actual execution, I gotta say. This is just not the kind of... Like, that's why I was curious about this. It is not really optimized. Well, it is optimized for it, but the original game isn't, is what I mean. This has been shoehorned into such a tiny little format with 2 buttons and a, directional thing. Instead of... You had quite a few buttons on the other handheld, the Pocket version, the sort of Game Boy-sized thing that I covered in the past. That makes a lot more sense because you've got a lot of different little controls, and of course just the bigger screen, but the fact that this is also a kind of vertically oriented thing, it's actually not as tall as I thought it was. See, look at that. Yep, like, just stick it on its side. Again, I know why they didn't, because the others are made for arcade games. Let's just continue. Ford the river. Yeah, this is a neat little stocking stuffer that you'll play with for about 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. That's absolutely what it is. And it's around that price, I guess. That's about the most I would pay on like a little stocking stuffer thing. Curious if it'll even be available by Christmas, because I was just checking a couple of minutes ago and it looks like they're sold out now, so that's a thing. Still, kind of neat though. It would make a lot more sense for the arcade games that they actually have on there. Uh-oh. Everybody died now. Yep. That's how that goes. Oh, BAA has dysentery. What you going around dysentery for? And they died. And I died. There we go. Fax machines died. Intriguing. Not exactly great, but intriguing. I like this. I like the idea of this anyway. Would be cool to see some games that would actually make sense for it. Like, I always go back to Balloon Challenge, for instance, but Balloon Challenge. Some of those games like that, Solo software, like shareware DOS games, simple little puzzle games where it's literally just left, right, and a button, that would be so perfect for something like this. And the fact that this is already running a DOS-like game, it's very clearly not that version anymore. It's been so changed. It's got me thinking, man, if this could be flashed with something else. Anyway, that's about it for this. Truly intriguing little device. I'll never use it again. Thanks for watching.